Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where I wanted to bring up an idea for another series that I had. Now, this is still a monster train series, but basically I'm considering, and this came up the first time. If you watch the modded series, I talked about it once there as kind of like a happenstance conversation in the middle of an episode. It got some comments, but I wanted to bring it up at the beginning of an episode of the base game series, Train of Thought, because I feel that this gets more viewership, so I might get more people seeing it and hearing it and weighing in on it. So I do have a question for you basically. I'm thinking about considering a 200 shard series. Now, 200 shard is in like the base game. So I'm playing the base game instead of a mod, and this would take the modded slot for a while, basically. And I would attempt to play 200 shard runs. Now, the important thing to note is that it's an interesting concept, and a lot of people ask, hey, you should play these kinds of runs. I get those in comments, and that's what's really driving this. But the question becomes, I'm not very good at 200 shard runs. I play this game expecting enemies to be certain strength. I win around 100 shards. It's very rare that I push higher because pushing higher means I need to feel very strong. I probably will mess up and not even reach 200 shards some runs because I'm not good at planning around that. So I think the quality of my commentary and gameplay will suffer slightly because I'm not going to be as good at it. This is me just playing something completely out of my comfort zone. And I'm not, when I'm talking completely, I mean way out of my comfort zone. I just don't pursue, I've never done 200 shard runs, right? But enough people have asked me about it and they're interested in it. So I'm considering doing that. Now, I might put up a lot of losses. I don't know if that's going to be interesting. I'm probably not going to restart a run in the middle of a run because if my run is 45 minutes long and I lose, well, at that point, I'm going to call the episode instead of going for like a 3 hour episode with two combined. And so you kind of just play it by ear. I'm interested in your thoughts on that. Would that, even if I lost a bunch, would that be interesting to watch? Would you watch that? And maybe I make a couple episodes of it at some point after the current modded series and just see how it performs analytically. Because I'd be interested in trying. It might be a fun way of shaking up the game a little bit, and enough people have asked about it that I wanted to talk about it. So that's my pitch. Otherwise, we are today just playing a bunch of ye old random old monster train, nothing fancy. I am always going to be keeping this series active because people like seeing the base game, and I think that it's important. I also think that I don't see the high rolls really in the Cursed Seed series, obviously, because if it's a high roll, no one submits it to me. So I think seeing a quote unquote average run is useful and very educational. How does someone else play a rotating random win streak, pretty much? So, so that's cool. That's kind of what we'll continue doing there. Obviously, Curse Seeds continues. It's my like the strongest series on the channel by a long shot. So, I do want to keep that one going for sure, as long as there are submissions, and there are. So, thank you for that. Otherwise, we are back on the default champions. Hellhorned, we're looking at Prince. It's fine. I never look forward to these. The exiles are generally significantly stronger outside of a few niche cases like Windleton or something, but it's fine. You get used to playing with the less exciting or strong champions, and it's okay. We're currently on a 79 win streak. Our previous run was just spell chain everything. We had Echo Right bringing back spell chained accelerated incubation with Wildwood Sap for some regen. We spell chained a Karuska upgraded Echo Transfer with an infusion on it. The card was nuts. Golden Vault saved something like 100 pyre health at the end there. The run was just solid. Big fan. So, good stuff all in all. Hopefully we will see something good here as well, and I suppose I don't have anything else for you, so yeah, hey, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and alright, Prince, don't do me dirty today. Let's have a completely normal one. Yeah, I am recording? Yeah, I am. Let's go. All right, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing well looking at this particular Clan combo and starting set. Ooh, that's nice. My cat has been suffering from a sprained ankle, we think. It's been a little tough for him to crouch and eat. We had to elevate his food bowl. He's having a problem jumping off of things. He's in like a slight bit of pain. It's been a little sad. We're a little concerned about it. We thought it might have been worse, but it ended up being something, I don't know, a little minor. He should heal. I think it should be okay. He's able to walk and things, so it's not that terrible, but it is still kind of sad seeing a little hobbly kitty walk around the house. So that's where my mind's at. Hopefully your pets are in good shape and don't have those problems, but it's all good. All right, so today we are default Hellhorned with default Awoken, a classic combo. There are a lot of good hits here. We could do Cultivate Brawler Prince, which is always very fun. And we also have a really good start for this, no matter what we're shown. The enemies are Pushback Talos, Cursefell, and Chase Seraph. We have Fledgling Imp, Restoration, Detonation, and Branding Right. These are all very good because they're very flexible. They let me go a number of different directions based on what I'm shown, and they're all strong. They're all just good cards. Restoration Detonation is excellent. Good healing if I go with like a healer of some kind, like a healer rather being a Cultivator, Thorn Hollow, or an Awoken Hollow. Good choices. I can also just use that to full heal someone at some point randomly. Fledgling Imp, if I see an Endless, it diversifies my shops. It's really strong. Branding Right is just 15 life for my floor, which I love. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. As far as what's coming up, we have... Let's look at temples first. I feel like doing it that way. 1, 2, 3... Interesting. So a temple on 2, 3, and 4, and then a final temple on 8. So we don't get completely screwed, but... it could have been bad. We have a Forced Awoken banner on Ring 2. Okay, with the Steel Shop. Appreciate it. Fair enough. We have double banners on Ring 3 with another Steel Shop on the Awoken side. So if I go Steel, I'm going to see 2 Awoken units. If I want to see a Hellhorned unit, I have to go to the Magic Shop. On Ring 4, nothing good here. We have the first dupe there, but nothing crazy. Steel Shop on Ring 5, so we don't get completely screwed in the mid-game either, which is nice. Removals are on the Magic side, though. Hellvent again on 6. And Hellvent again on 8. So, a pretty middling set of everything. It's right in the middle. Nothing fancy, no removal dupes, nothing too crazy here. Good diversity. Pretty Forced Awoken line, but that's okay. Let's see. Forever Flame. I mean, it's just Forever Flame. It always is here. It's imps, right? I have 2 imps in my start, which is great. It makes the Train Stewards easy. Mark of an Exile, the HP. The only one that's good with is Wrathful, and yeah. We're just going to take Forever Flame. It's stronger no matter what. I mean, we do have Wrathful. Sadly, no Brawler today, but that's okay. So, yeah, I guess it is just Wrathful today. I'm never going to click Reaper, so fair. How strong am I? Great question. I don't feel that powerful. I do have pings, which is nice, but dealing with a 9x2 at this stage is a little concerning. I'm gonna stave off this horde. I don't need this. We're gonna move on. There's a lot of good things I could hit here, but yeah, I mean, we didn't even see a 9x2 combat, but it's fine. Take the money trial here, it's good. I should be able to avoid horrific death no matter what. Yeah, we just do ping, it balances out. Let's see, where do I put this damage? I definitely want to put a restore in. I can put him plus on HP, which I think is valuable by doing it this way, which I will. I think that's good. By killing the man on top floor. Give me a ping because I wish to ping the money. And then we, what? Restoration Detonation to kill a dude. Take 1 here, but I'm fine with that. This puts me, you know, I could have saved this one if I had pinged mid-floor before, and I was thinking about it. But the truth is, I wanted to be in a much more secure position for this combat overall. I think this is okay. We're in a much better position right now than we would be otherwise. We will just play a Fledgling Imp and leave it on the floor, for sure. take another one. It's gonna have to be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be very strong. Our prince is crushing it here. Let's see. It is ping time. I take another one. Fine. Sure. I'm okay with these trades. They're very minor. Like, oh no, I go to 37 HP. It's not going to change anything too intensely. It's actually significantly stronger if I leave these clergymen in, right? Yeah, for sure. Because the prince just kills it, right? Yeah, he comes out positive on HP because of this. Yeah. Cool. We love it. Good stuff. Alright. Fortify, Event, Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is fine, but I'm likely going to be playing these imps repeatedly, so I don't know about that. Fortify is low impact. I'm going to grab Vent because it's a good backline answer. It's a good holdover hit here. Steel Enhancer, Focused Growth. Meh. I don't think I grab this Focused Growth. No, I don't think so. Another Restoration Detonation? No. Not great. Not great. I just skipped 2 cards. Or skipped a card, rather. See what this unit has. Quick. 10-inch spikes. 25. I think it is just Animus of Will here, right? Although, quick sweep with rage scaling and a prince in front, probably pretty decent. Probably. Interesting. What do I think is... I think it is probably the Husk Hermit here, genuinely. Yeah, I think so. It's tough. It's tough, right? I think I want both of these dudes, but the Husk Hermit is powerful. I think the Husk Hermit is stronger here because Rage lets me scale to a much higher level, and Animus of Will is going to be powerful, but it doesn't have HP out of the gate. It's a good infusion later, but I think the Husk Hermit is just better here, right? Yeah, I'm going to grab that. That's fine. I will probably take this quick. I feel like I should, right? Do I need to? Probably. I think this quick is correct. Quick sweep is good here. And then we move on. Yes. A very easy set of decisions because they showed me that. I'll take the spikes here. I'm good with that. Another case where I wish I had, you know, Divine Boons on ring 1. Would have grabbed it, but... Interesting, huh? Interesting. We play top or bottom? We play top because it guarantees I hit the collector. Yes. Absolutely. That is the only justification. Yeah, I mean, exactly this. It guarantees I pop the collector, right? True enough. True enough. Cool. We ping the imp. We play the imp. We restoration detonation the backman. Seems okay. We ping the imp, I suppose. And what? We ping the haster. This gets us a couple more hits, potentially. Yeah, it puts 10 into the boss, which is not nothing. We take some hits here. I kind of expected it. Yeah. It's what, 18? Yeah. It's interesting because, I mean, we don't have a lot of rage gen. Welder Helper. I should grab Welder Helper? Yes. Sharpen, I should take. I don't love it, but I should take it. Yeah, I need something that says damage, and that says damage, so we'll go there. I'm going to go to the steel shop here. I need to look for Endless. This is maybe a little quick, but I think that there's only so many things I can take here that need to happen. Multi-strike will have to do. It's a good hermit. It is a good hermit. Thorned Hollow? No. You just take another Animus here. I mean, the problem is I don't have enough Imp action, right? I don't have any Rage scaling outside of Imp. And now I don't see an endless opportunity until Ring 5. But I have to infuse at Ring 4. It's not good. So I need to make sure that the Prince gets slays for these upcoming combats, or I think we lose, is the way I need to phrase this. I'm going to -2 the branding right here. I think this is really correct. I don't think I take the infusions yet. I'm going to go into the caverns here. Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. Okay, hear me out. You can get Endless off of this and put it in an Imp. 1 out of 3 chance. That's not very good, though. Just being real with you, it's not very good. What else is there here? What else can you get? I could make Spreading Sharpens. That could be good. Make them free, potentially. I think it is give it the Sharpen here, but I don't know. I don't love that. I don't know. This is a little iffy, but I think you do have to give him the Sharpen. It's too risky to give him an Imp right now. And we're very weak, right? We just don't do enough damage is the main problem here. 10 in piercing on this vent is pretty good. If I had holdover, I might feel... I mean, I don't need this. I have a quick sweeper, right? Yeah. We move on. I'm concerned about this. I'm concerned about this a fair amount. Like, we have a really strong line as far as, you know, this unit, right? He's quick multi-strike Husk Hermit. That is very powerful. But we're relying on an Imp that may or may not ever show up, which is tough. It's tough. And we're gonna get pushed back too, which is really rough, right? Now, if I play middle, she's guaranteed to come back, but then I can't put the Imp on the floor, which is unfortunate. I should have maybe considered grabbing a third Rage Imp just for this combat and give up on the Welder Helper, but I don't know, man. I do not know. I should probably play Bullfoot Soldier Kill. I mean, no, we get him with the Hermit, right? So I should use the branding right defensively. I think it's always Prince up top, and then we give him armor, and we heal him. And it's Train Steward middle with Animus of Will. It's not pretty. Yeah, it's not pretty. Trying to think, how do you solve this any other way? I'll leave that Imp in existence. We deal with the backlines. The question is now, I need to keep the Prince alive and also scaling. I think you have to play the Welder Helper here and then ping it out next turn. Get that armor going. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, so this is a great situation to look at and think about. If I hit this Fledgling Imp right now, all this rage is gone by Relentless. All of it is gone by Relentless. And I can't even chump block Talos here. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's not good. I think you have to leave these imps in and replay them, though. I don't think you have a choice. Yeah, I genuinely do not believe that we have a choice here. So, okay. Man is in the front. It's unfortunate. Again, I think I have to leave these imps in. We play no cards. Okay. Ugh, we don't get spun around again, which is very unfortunate. We take a bunch of damage here. I think we need to work on pinging 6s into Talos whenever we can. Okay. It's just more hits. I'm taking another 4 here. Yeah, no choice, right? I was just taking another 4 damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fledgling imp. Good. Good, buddy. We love fledgling imp. He even dies. That's strong. I now need to hope I see the other one. Okay, we see the other one now. Yeah, I mean, we get through it by the skin of our teeth. Yeah, I told you that this was tough, and I think this was the only way we won this. Okay, well, we killed Talos by some miracle here. Oof. Good grief. 16 damage taken. I need a miracle? Like, Rage Adaptive Mutation sounds strong in principle. I have not a lot of rage. I need to go right and dupe the imp, pretty much. I just need more fledgling imps. I think you do grab Adaptive Mutation just in case, right? I think that's a good card. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't take any of these. Steelworker, Animus of Will, Animus of Speed, no. Move on. I need draw power, pretty sure. Most of these cards are bad. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I need to not die in the next combat. We're duping our imp, just period. True. Darkforge says Wrathful 2, I guess. Awoken Hollow or something. Again, I mean, like, Awoken Hollow... I think you actually take this Awoken Hollow and we play this with the Husk Hermit into this next combat. Yes, actually, genuinely. And we pivot off of this later, right? This is going to look so strange, but I think that this is super correct. We just duplicate the basic imp. Now, I could self-infuse the imp and just dupe that. That is very aggro, though. I think we have to do the Animus of Will infusion right now. No questions in my mind. Okay. We'll do the imp self-infuse or the Welder Helper shenanigans on ring 8. So I think that will be something. We'll know if we've seen an Endless by then. The dupe here is just fledgling imp, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And at 40 shards, we move on. I need to see an Endless, or I think we lose. We might be able to pull it off with this Awoken Hollow as a pivot, though, if I have to. So that's good. I'm glad I grabbed him. Let's move on. We can't go higher on shards. We're not strong enough. Okay, so I think you do not take this trial or you lose, unfortunately. We do... Interesting. Prince, bottom. Imp goes with... We're Prince imping it up, right? Like, there's no world we don't here. So you, what? You put the Train Steward with it, and we lay the Fledgling Imp in middle to kill that front dude. We then do Animus Husk, Awoken Hollow, and we begin the Cultivate. We at least kill units, which is nice. I wish to... you can... I get a adaptive mutation, my man, and that would not be good. Let's see, restore for sure. Bottom floor is looking rough. I can take this one. I think I do need the money though, right? I do think I need the cash. Which means you play the Fledgling Imp middle. And then you Hornbreaker Prince for damage, which is good. I can actually save some of this damage here. I will save the 1 Pyre health, genuinely. I think it is correct. It also means I get a Cultivate, which is something. Okay, show me your stores, please. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Super appreciate. I do need to kill my Imp downstairs to get the Welder Helper in, which saves Prince. We'll put a Train Steward in as well. That's okay. Alright. We're at a point where I think we're not losing anymore, which is good. Yeah. I think we've gotten it. We're not losing the game. Prince is at least contributing, which I really appreciate. Ping Imp. Play another Imp. Yeah, we're getting through this. Thank you, Awoken Hollow. Very, very cool. I could kill my Prince. That's rough. Don't do that, buddy. It's not a good call. We're gonna damage our Husk Hermit here with that. And then I'm going to triple restore. I'm actually gonna ping the backline because I might be able to draw more restores, right? And I'd like to... Oh yeah, I mean, I actually just... Oh, we adaptive mutation our man and back. And then I do a 10 heal here, and I feel reasonably confident we win from here. Yeah, cool, we do enough damage. Good job, go team. Well done. All right, we lived. We're doing enough damage. Okay, so that is a pivotable choice here if I miss the Endless. Impish Scholar, Imp in a Box. Important work? Important work is calling the shot here. I don't know. That's tough. If I miss this one, the next one is after Fell. Imp in a Box is a good mix choice. You might see a Rage Imp, and it's fine. Impish Scholar is just see Adaptive Mutation again, basically. I'm going to grab the Imp in a Box. I think it's a good card. Bramble-Ash, Restoring Retreat, Wildwood Tome. No, I don't think so. We have the Quick already lined up in this run. Yeah, we're already good there. I don't see that helping out a ton. We'll skip. Take no cards here. We lived. We took no damage, in fact. What is this? It's the worst one. I mean, it's Bone Dog. It's a shame, but fine. Fine, I'll take Bone Dog. We're going to the Steel Shop. Show me Endless Coward video game, please. Ah, genius. Endless Imp. Ah, my prayers have been answered. Build a card. You know what? Build me... I could build a better ping with sap, or I can build an armor effect. Pull, push, descend, no. Increase space? For what? Card draw? This card sucks. We skip it. This card is bad. Don't click that. It's fine. We're going to click the Horde. Oh my gosh. Light's Gift. Emblem of the Exiles. Light's Gift is... I have Quick, so I don't care about this as much. Light's Gift also kind of sucks in a chased, and I would rather just have Emblem of the Exiles in every universe here. That's very good. Oh man, we did it. We did it. I don't need the Awoken Hollow anymore. I just remove cards now. Yeah, that's true. True. So we cut Awoken Hollow. This Awoken Hollow deserves a ton of credit here, okay? Just a ridiculous amount of credit for this run. Do I want to actually go to the trinket shop? Maybe so. I took 2 removals there. I'm basically debating if I want to just dupe the Endless Imp right away and have 2 of them. I'm seriously considering it. Draw it faster. Because I could still lose here, right? If I draw my imp bottom deck. Fortunately, I do have 3 imps to help early turns, but I'm seriously considering that. I could get an overflow here. There's a lot of good trinkets I could see, but I could only afford 1, maybe on the reroll. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff potentially. Imp things. I think the trinket shop is good simply because there's removals there. I value those a lot. Like buying a removal here versus going to the trinket shop and then you see nothing good but you get 2 removals out of it is better. So I will just move on from here. My only concern is if I'm about to lose this combat. Thank you, Emblem of the Exiles, for existing. We should be fine. In the Sycophants, we get a free turn, actually. And I don't need the spell. I don't care about spell shield, so we get more money. This is a very good combat for us. Very good. Oh, yeah, it's actually just free when you get right down to it. Yeah, the run is actually just free. True. Big thing here is that the biggest thing that you want to consider here is just generally that, what is it? You want to ping out your man, and the Emblem of the Exiles helps so much into this boss that it's really, really good. So I want to leave in all torches, pretty much. Kill all restores. Interesting. I can just... I don't know, there's no benefit to slaying, so we just kill the enemies, and we're okay. I could actually fledgling him, rise up. Pretty decent, honestly. I will leave the Hornbreaker Prince kill because he gets a... Oh, he doesn't get a slay this way, actually. Never mind. Quick. What is it? Seems good. Middle floor I don't care about because we have the quick pull. We just, fledgling him. We torch him. I consider an adaptive mutation right now, which cleans up this whole combat. Should I do this now? Is there a reason to do this now? We have enough turns left, right? Yeah, we have enough turns left. I don't care. Sure, we're good. I think we solved this run. You just play Imp every turn. We play Imp in middle. I don't want him stealing the HP here. I will rise Imp Gang up, I believe, on bottom floor. Sure. I didn't see a ping on that turn. Okay, so we just, you just ping the Imp at this point. We're okay. Get a man killed on middle. Heal on bottom. It's fine. Yeah, we're okay. We even got a slay there, which I think was good. Yeah, it's fledgling imp, branding right. We just heal our man. I mean, he gets through some stuff, right? Bottom floor imps rise up. Yeah, fair. Get him, bud. Okay. We have enough armor here. I think we're all right. We see the adaptive mutation, which I do value pretty strongly. Yeah, I mean, we were fine here. It's definitely time for this adaptive mutation, though. I mean, that's really good. Yeah. Thanks, Imp Gang, by the way. Really appreciate it. There was maybe a universe where Crystal Cloak got me there, but I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it. It's fine. Do you ever click Inflame just because I want something that says Rage and I'm desperate? Yeah, you do. You click Inflame. Gross. I do get my bone dog. Sure, buddy. Thanks. I'll take it. I now go to Vortex because card removal is your friend. And I have more money. Money is good. What do you got for me, bud? Golden Vault? Tempting. That is tempting. I genuinely believe that with Forever Flame, it is better to cut Restores than it is to cut Train Stewards because Train Stewards are easy to play. Which is kind of a weird situation. Impsicle is good. I can just play an Imp every turn, right? And you see a Transcend Imp at any point and the run is free. I think you click it. I have Forever Flame, okay? We have the Impsicle. It's good. I think it's better than Golden Vault here. We'll re-roll it. Gnarled Root, Trader's Quill, Firebox. I'm not seeing it, friends. We move on. Do I buy a removal? Do I even need the Steel Shop anymore? I just get to see another Trinket Shop? What the heck? What a weird run. Trinket Shops times 3? Almost never happens. In which case, I guess we value our money. Do I beat Fell? That's, I suppose, a good question. Do you beat Fell? I don't know. I don't feel like I beat, what is it, Crystal Cloak very well. We did a lot of damage. We were doing like 180 there, but I don't know. Yikes. Yikes. If I don't feel like I beat Fell, I should take a removal. Right, I mean, the thing is I'm playing all these Train Stewards out like as soon as we can. We see them, we play them. They're dead. Great. And then we cycle around to just Imps. I at least took Inflame, which I think actually helps. I think it is correct to take a removal here into a Restore. I'm going to lock that in. I think we need to respect a little bit. We do not take the money because I need to respect a lot. I'm always infusing Rage Imp and Rage Imp on the Temple here. So that is 25, taking me to 80. I then have to take 20. I can take 15 from this Horde, and then it's just something from the Temple. All right, 55 into Fell is going to have to do. Impsicle could also just show us a Transcend Imp, which I think helps a substantial amount. It didn't. Ugh, but no Rage on turn 1, right. We have to play top and then eat curses? I don't think so. I think we have, I think we do have to do that, right? You play top floor and then we just get dunked on by curses. We may as well play the Imp Gang out, I suppose. Not loving that. Rage Imp is good hit. Blood Imp in a box. Sure, Pyre Chomper, sure. That's solid. Take that Imp in a box back. Okay, this is pretty good. I could Imp Gang Rise Up downstairs, although actually it's just this Molting Imp downstairs. He's huge value. Oh, I love him. Look at this man go. Saves me so much damage. Excellent. We're gonna do Fledgling Imp. I'm going to Branding right that Fledgling Imp. I want to get this Slay on Prince, so we're going to Imp Gang Rise Up bottom. True. And then we leave the Sharpen for the 5 heal. Okay, we get that Slay, we take 1 curse. We're going to have the curse now on the bottom here, which is unfortunate. Now, fortunately, in my case, things are very cheap. So we only have to do Torch. Now, I always play this Weight of Contrition here. I think I actually play the Fledgling Imp and ping it, and we take that 5 back from the ultimate penance here. We have Imp Gang kill something. Okay, this is good. This is also good because I can ping out the back units here, which is great news. I really appreciate that. That's strong. I want to play Fledgling Imp. I want to kill Fledgling Imp. I need to avoid damage taken here. And I will play another Welder Helper downstairs. Imp Gang rise up. Yes, Imp Gang rise up. We're doing 180 to fell, which I'll take anything I can get here. Okay, we're seeing 2 curses on this turn. I will Molting Imp one more time into a curse on middle. These Molting Imps have been blessed. That's a really good turn, right? Look at this. He lives. Prince gets the kill, but he punches my Imp. And I get to play Penance. And now the main problem, the only thing I'm struggling with now is these Crane Stewards are now blocked because I have no space. These enemies aren't doing enough damage. It's a good slay. It's a really good slay. I didn't have to kill my own Imp. I'm glad that happened. Okay, Fire Chomper. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Killing everything here. So what we do is we do Fledgling Imp, kill Fledgling Imp, Fledgling Imp, kill Fledgling Imp. Mid-floor is falling apart, which I'm okay with. We'll put Fire Chomper in, just get him killed, I guess. And sure, buddy. Take a curse next floor. We're doing a lot of damage, fortunately. I'd like to get slays if at all possible. May not be possible, though, is the thing. It's always branding right here on Prince, though. He gets the revenge trigger and the armor. It's huge. This may have to be the adaptive mutation turn, right? So what's the play? I'm thinking you play the Weight of Contrition. You play the adaptive mutation and you exchange Sharpen for ultimate penance here. And I do think you put the Endless Imp on another floor so it dies, right? And then you put this Fledgling Imp up here because I think it's important. I'm going to see this other ultimate penance next turn, though, and it's going to suck. But it's going to have to do, I think. Getting more 5 or more rage is just more HP as well. More attack, more everything. So I think this is going to be worthwhile. I believe so, right? Yeah, that's tough. I think it's correct, right? I think it has got to be correct. You put this in, it gives you an extra 10 life, which probably matters. It's also just damage here. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to put him in back. And I will play the adaptive mutation here. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, good. I think we win the combat now. 400 in the fell on this turn. We just exchange 5 and 5. Seems good. Seems good. Cool. Now, I do think I have to ping it out, obviously, in order to play my imps. I cannot play imp up top, so we put imp downstairs and we Imp Gang rise up a bit. I'll give that 5 heal. Sure, play out a trained steward, get him killed. Alright. Fine. Okay. She's doing 30s. It ain't pretty, but it's fine. You Fledgling Imp, you ping Fledgling Imp, we avoid the curse damage, and I put down... it doesn't matter. It never lives, so fine. We're gonna win this combat. We do enough damage on this floor. Yeah, we did it. You Welder Helper, you ping Welder Helper, we Branding Right, we Fledgling Imp, we ping Fledgling Imp, we Fledgling Imp, we restore. And we're doing enough damage here. Okay. Okay, we've done it. All right, we didn't actually take any damage. We bounced the Sharpen versus the Weights of Contrition here and there, and they showed me a Transcendent. Yes, we take the Transcendent. I know Implate is also insane here, but it's fine. It'll just have to do. We take double draw because my imps are free. All I need to play are torches, basically. So, yeah, double draw is good. I wish to look at another trinket shop because... Okay. Trinket shop says Ashes of the Fallen. Well, I'm going to purchase that. Divine Horde says Cheater's Hand. What can you save with Cheater's Hand? I can stash Adaptive Mutation or Transcendent. It's never Advanced Prototype. Those guys, I guess you could buff them up. They're fine. Conscription Notice, nah. I think it's Cheater's Hand here. That's a good pickup. We remove now, what? The Last Restore because this card is pointless. And I remove a Train Steward because it's hard to play them. They fill up too much space. And it's a shame. No Brawler Pivot. I would have taken it for what it's worth because we have the Rage Scaling. But we don't. So we get the Wrathful 3. It'll have to do. It will have to do. We Ashes of the Fallen 5,000,000%. Oh my god. That's a pickup and a half. And then we move on. We get the Self-Infuse up top. Next floor. Good. Yeah, good. At some point, Prince is going to die on the Divinity, and I kind of don't care. We're relying on Adaptive Mutation for the endgame survivability of Husk Hermit. How do I feel about Heaven Seal Conduit Masters? Do I scale fast enough for this? With Ashes of the Fallen? Yes. Yes, I do. That's very fast rage gain. Right, what do I return now? You just return the Adaptive Mutation pretty much eternally until such point that I no longer need it. Here, Molting Imp kills a man. That's good. You do Prince, you do Hermit. We put HP into Hermit. Or, you know, branding right. It's fine. We get big Fledgling Imp. Work on armor, and we take 5 from Sharpen. I do appreciate that. Is there a way for me to sneak out Collector here? I don't believe so, sadly. That's a shame. Okay, I mean, this Transcendent auto kills this floor, I'm pretty sure. We go up to 2 10s. I think we do Transcendent here genuinely. Yeah, pretty sure we do. Seems good. Sure. I think we're fine. I think we get through this now. The Transcendent is a good initial burst. We feel very strong about it. So much Ember. I had a cough there. I'm glad I caught it. You just kill units, pretty much. Yeah, we're getting there. Good. We even get a Slay on Prince, which is nice. I do like that. We're fine. We just keep kicking Adaptive Mutation until such point that we're ready for it. Look at this. So many things and no way to kill me Imp. I mean, obviously the Imp dies to the Extinguish trigger, but no pings, huh? Brutal. Do that there. We'll kill that Imp down there. I have so many Fledgling Imps. So what we're going to do is we're going to make Imp Gang rise up pretty much. Is how this looks. 1 Imp lives. I could save almost all Imp. Or I can play in Flame. We're going to save almost all Imp. Yeah, we actually kill the Gilded Wing on bottom floor, which is amazing. Imp Gang, let's go. I was like, I could play in Flame. And then I thought to myself about what the hell I just said and realized Nah, man. That ain't for me. We're not gonna play in flame. Thanks for the heal, Sharpen. Appreciate it. We should be okay. Now, hold up. Can Imp Gang win on bottom floor? You joke. We joke about this. I think I have to play Molting Imp, though, to clear out that conduit. Actually, no, I don't need to. I have a sweeper. Yeah, never mind. Just ignore this nonsense. It doesn't matter. Cool. We're good. Goodbye, Imp Gang. You tried. It's fine. Yeah, we have a quick sweeper. We're okay. Oh, look at that. 2 imps that I can ping out. We love that. Oh no, I can't play in flame. Ugh, in flame. Like, and this looks okay, right? This looks fine. But now all you need is now I just have adaptive mutation. And GG. GG, it's fine. And we even get 5 more life. Look at that, coming up. Thank you, Sharpen. Yeah, cool. So you hold that adaptive mutation until such point that you feel strong enough to play it, or you feel you need to play it, and then you send it. Now, where am I going here? Merchant of Magic is probably it. I don't think I need the Hellvent here. What would I Hellvent? Another Fledgling Imp. No, because I'm restricted by space right now. I basically just have to draw a torch or a branding, right, to kill my imp, pretty much. Which is a bit limiting. Where are the removals again? Magic side. Okay, so magic side removals are good. I do want to leave in the restoration detonations, I believe. I can take a frozen realistically, it's okay. I probably clear this vent because vent is a worse torch in this run. And I probably clear Inflame. I took Inflame because I was a little desperate for Rage Gain at the time. I didn't have the Endless, but now that I do have the Endless, I think Inflame is bad. So, you know. You know, I know, it's fine. And in that universe, I take Inferno and I double -1 Inferno here. Yep. Good. I should probably grab Pyrogrow. I have +2 draw right now. I can spend 1 turn drawing less to have that energy, which lets me do some other cheeky stuff at times. Maybe actually play the Inflame. Maybe. It's pretty decent. It also offsets Ember Drain, which I think will matter into Chaste. So, okay. Yeah, Pyrogrow, fine. And we move to the magic side. As I said, I don't need this dupe for Divinity, right? I'm self-infusing Rage Imp for 25, and then I take literally anything from the temple. Yeah, we're okay. Let's do the shard thing first. We do Fledgling Imp into Fledgling Imp. Turns out that's pretty strong. Now, no. There was a universe I went left and looked for another Endless, and then you could put a Fledgling Imp inside of the Transcend Imp for exponential scaling, but we're already going to be so fast. We're already outrageously fast. Okay, now, next question. What am I doing otherwise? Oh, they show me Ember off the Hell's Banners. Cool. So, a few things to consider. I'm going to be gaining HP on Prince thanks to Emblem of the Exiles, so he doesn't necessarily... He's probably not going to get my adaptive mutation. That always goes in the back. My endgame survivability option on Hermit is use these restoration detonations to heal him periodically, and then send it, right? At some point. Yes, and then you just kind of send it. I could intrinsic this branding rate to give him some extra turns. Let's see what we're shown. Permafrost is useful, actually. What's in this trinket shop now? These are bad. I'm going to re-roll this to look. That's a negative. That's a negatory. Hammered chestplates is objectively bad. So Permafrost lets me hold on to 2 things now. So I can hold on to the adaptive mutation by permafrosting it, and then what? Oh, you actually just permafrost sharpen, and we can leak crap to the pyre now. And then we use what is it called? Cheater's Hand for adaptive mutation. Yeah, that's good. Sharpen has become Bone Dog, and you know what? I'm here for it. -1, Inferno. There's no -2 here, is that correct? Correct, it's a +30. If I didn't have a quick sweeper, I might still evaluate that vent, but the vent is objectively just the worst card in my deck right now. Let's see, what else is bad? Not having to redraw Sharpen is good now. Inflame is tough to play, but it is 5 armor, which might just be superior to a Train Steward. Kind of. You could just redraw Restoration Detonation, though. Is that a +10 in there, by the way? 20 and Consume? Don't think so. Okay, so we're going to -1 Inferno, as I said. It is the best card here. We do not 20 and Consume. I like my torches. I like the healing from Restoration Detonation. They are 1 free turn. Yeah. Double stack. Double stack Branding Right is really good, actually. This is good because I put this into Husk Hermit, and that is 40 life. It's a really good swing. 35 life for 1 Ember. I'll pay that. Yeah. For sure. Yes. Good. -1 goes into Inferno. Good. 20 and Consume. Still questionable. Removals here. It's the worst card. The thing is, these Train Stewards are easy to play. They go away very quickly. But they're easy to remove because I ramp fast enough. I will, thanks to Pyrogrow, have enough Ember to play Inflame most turns. So that's good. So what's my worst card here? You could remove a Restoration Detonation, but I think I will need the healing. Just going out on a limb, I think I need that healing. So I think it is you cut a Train Steward simply for the draw on your first playthrough of your deck, right? Yeah, okay, fine. I think that is fine. 20 and Consume. I can buy another removal. That's definitely the best use of my money, right? You just take out another Train Steward, you see your card faster. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. See our card faster? That's the best use of my cash. And then I have to take the Intrinsic to go to 100. What do I want on turn 1? Imp in a Box, maybe? Pyrogrow? Just give me Ember out of the gate. It's interesting because Pyrogrow is... It's tough. I want it on, like, turn 3. Yeah, you want it on, like, turn 3, basically. I guess I could just kick it down the line if I don't want the Ember. The nice thing about having the Ember immediately is it lets me do things like Inflame early, which matter, I suppose. I think it is Pyrogrow. Okay, it's fine. 105 out of 100. Yeah, alright. I mean, I think we win this, even in spite of Chase, thanks to Quad Fledgling Imp with Ashes. I don't think we needed the Ashes. I think the Ashes just makes it stronger. But, because if you think about this, if I didn't have the Ashes, by the way, let me talk this through. If I didn't have Ashes, what you do is you self-infuse Fledgling Imp, I dupe it, I throw Prince away, and I play 2 Imps into the Husk Hermit every turn. And that essentially is the same as the Ashes of the Fallen version. The Ashes of the Fallen essentially equates to I am now able to go to this magic shop, which is huge value as you saw, and also I can keep Prince on the floor as a tank. So, yeah, that's the vocalization of how seeing Ashes changed my run. Anyway, we're 105 out of 100. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay, I think we win this. Okay, big man on campus on turn 1. You kind of hate to see it, but it's actually a good turn for this Molting Imp, so we're probably fine. We're kicking back a Torch until I can see my Imp. We play Prince, we play Hermit Friend, I Molting Imp downstairs, 100%. I will Train Steward and Welder Helper in middle. This should bait. And I will play Pyrogrow, because I want the Ember. Should be good. He cuts on top on this turn. honestly, excellent. The kickback here is Restoration Detonation. We do Fledgling Imp, we ping Fledgling Imp, we do Fledgling Imp, we ping Fledgling Imp. I open the Imp in a box. I will take the hits downstairs. Doesn't matter, this man kills them anyway. I will play out the Pyre Chomper here, no problem. Good, doing 280 to Seraph here, strong. Cool. He goes middle, great news. If I can keep middle alive or in good shape, because it means that I can do some cheeky things. Now think about this. I only need one of these torches on this turn. So we save the other torch. It's Fledgling Imp. Ping Fledgling Imp. Yes. Excellent. The reason why I had to look at that number, there was a pause there. The number was, if I give him 10 armor, does it mean that Prince gets the kill? And the answer is yes. It, in fact, does mean that. I can give Branding Right to Prince here. Big swing. I can Inferno bottom if I need to. Do I accept Ember Drain next turn? I think so, actually. In which case, the answer is Molting Imp downstairs, Inflame on Hermits? How much are you looking at? 299? If I Inflame Hermit, he kills. So we Inflame Prince. Got it. I cast Inflame, my man. We did it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Train Steward. This absolute legend just tanked 2 rounds of Chaste Cutting. I think we kick Transcendent for now. Yeah, and then we have the floor. Imp, 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 Branding Right, let's go. We're gonna heal the full on this combat pretty close. He will start cutting us up top now, sadly. But it's fine, we'll play Transcendent here and it'll help. Or not play it, I pushed it back here. We still clear the whole floor and do 500 here, which is, you know, pretty decent. Is the way I will describe it. Inflame in the back. I think it does matter here. Heal our man in front, I'm pretty confident, that's nice. Play out a Pyre Chomper because why not? Sure, buddy, sure. He's going to start cutting us, but he's only got 2 more cuts, which I think will be fine. We're going to save Transcendent for Relentless here. Molting Imp, get him. I'm going to Inferno middle here. Good. I'm going to play my Imp up top. He's doing great. Well played. Keep the Inflames moving. 1 more cut coming up. He ends up on my floor, so he takes another huge chunk out of this anyway. Alright, cool. Now we start kicking Adaptive Mutation. And watch this turn suddenly go nuts. First it's Fledgling Imp. You ping Fledgling Imp. Then, now it's time for Transcendent. He will not cut us anymore. So we win. Yep. Easy. I could have done like an extra 200 damage to Seraph there, but I was never one-shotting him, so I didn't actually care one way or the other. And now we just win. We just win. Great news. Branding Right. Sure. Turns out that +1 Ember from Pyrogrow really mattered. And the nice thing is I get the full heal walking into the Divinity. Excellent news. We just play many Imp. Great job. I even get to Inferno the boss, which I appreciate. Sweet. Full heal. Ton of life. Excellent. Yeah, we're just playing the cards because it makes me feel good. And then Adaptive Mutation is... oh my god. 600 HP on Prince. Good freaking luck, my man. Good freaking luck, Chaste. Yeah, alright. Cool. Okay, we get through Chased, which is admittedly scary. Now, the train steward was kind of a boss there. The train steward, unbelievable. That man took 2 rounds of Chased cuts, which cleaned up those waves in a major way. Now, the Divinity is slightly scary because... Just hide this real quick. Look, he's doing 10. I have a few rounds to solve this. So we kick back the Restoration Detonation here. Yep. We are playing Pyre Chomper upstairs. Simply because it avoids Ember Drain. I will play Pyre Grow. I will inflame my back unit. And I actually will kill that Pyre Chomper immediately to put in Fledgling Imp on that floor. Cool. I'm gonna, of course, keep Sharpened in hand. Kicking the Restoration Detonation with Cheater's Hand is big value here. It offsets a nasty turn. I kick a Restoration Detonation again. We do take the Branding Right into my backline unit here. I will play Fledgling Imp. And I will Restoration Detonation my Hermit. I will play the other Fledgling Imp on middle just because I want to play the Transcendent pretty much ASAP. It's just a burst, right? The Transcendent is nothing special. I don't see him. Oh no. Okay, we clear top. I see the Inferno. What am I kicking then? I could save Prince with the Restoration Detonation. I probably will. I'm gonna kick Adaptive Mutation, I suppose, then. We have, what, 2 pings? So I can play 3 imps. So what you do, actually, is you kick one of these Fledgling Imps. I'm not going to play the Adaptive Mutation early. We're okay at this point. We've stabilized, we hit some decent HP, we're doing enough damage. So watch this now. You do Welder Helper. We ping it. We do Fledgling Imp. We ping it. We do Fledgling Imp. Great. I'm going to Inferno Harvest Wave. And I'm going to Restoration Detonation the Prince here. Good. We're winning. Yeah, we're winning. This is a winning line. One of the winning draws. Cool. Great job. Now, this turn, we just dumpster Transcendent and win. So you play Fledgling, Ping, Transcendent, sweeps it out. We Branding Right our Husk Hermit and play everything out. So in that universe, we just kick a Deadweight, I guess. Or you kick the Pyre Chomper, because this could be important for a turn where I need the extra Ember. Yeah. So, stay the course. Fledgling Imp. Ping. Fledgling Imp. Ping. Transcendent. Tia, my brother. And then Train Steward dies on bottom. I think we're winning in like 2 rounds, maybe, depending on how fast these scale otherwise. This is a pretty good turn for Pyre Chomper. So, what do we kick? I think I can win on this turn, potentially, with this Adaptive Mutation. So, in that universe, I will kick a Restoration Detonation here. It's Pyre Chomper middle. Just give me the Ember. I want to play everything out. We will Inflame on the back. We do Fledgling Imp. It gets swept out. I may as well ping it. It does not matter here. Sure. Although Adaptive Mutation is... It's not a lot of extra damage, but this is enough to win the run. It's fine. Sure. We're okay. We win. 1 turn. I'm going to kill on the Chain's turn, so it's fine. Alright, good job. Cool. Very, very cool. Oh, Pyre Chomper, you shouldn't have. We'll just play everything, man. Thanks, Pyre Chomper. What a bro. Imp gets to see retirement. You Inferno the other Harvest Wave because, haha, video game is funny. It's really weird to see this. I actually don't kill Chains because the Divinity dies first. Even though the floor obviously kills Chains. Alright, we win. Let's go. Let's go! Oh, man, that early game. Oh, I love that. Alright, so I have one thing I want to give some credit for in this run. This run was a potential L if I did not take Awoken Hollow. Think back to that Awoken Hollow pickup on Ring 4, where I said, this man keeps me alive. And he did. Oh, did he? Oh, it was so good. All right, run summary. Let's go. That Awoken Hollow is not in this end line. I really want to put him on the thumbnail because he deserves that credit for this run. You lose on Ring 4 without that Awoken Hollow. You don't have enough damage. Yeah, you don't have enough scaling of rage. You don't get to the good numbers, right? We were doing 58 by 3 on that floor thanks to the Awoken Hollow pivot, and he immediately got removed on Ring 5 once we cleaned up, but that's it. That's all I needed. The rest of this run, I don't know, rage into a multi-striking quick sweeper is pretty good, it turns out. Yeah, it's fine. Prince had a billion HP. Branding Right's a good card. The interesting thing about this run is that I'd like to put some other stuff on here. Like, what else is interesting on this run? Forever Flame is a cool way of making this run super strong. Imp Sickle. I don't get a chance to play a good Imp Sickle Forever Flame run. It's probably a more important consideration. But Awoken Hollow, man, oh, even Train Steward got to see retirement here. This Train Steward was 2 rounds of chased Rage Cut on Seraph. It was just unbelievably good. So I'm really pleased with that. Good run overall, a nice win. And yeah, it's kind of sticky though. I mean, like, right, we had the line. We even had the super upgraded Hermit. We just didn't have the Rage at the Ring 3 and 4. Talos. Oh man, that Talos combat was within inches. We played that so well. That's an easy one to lose, right? It's an easy loss to take on Talos here, but the run picks up from there. And yeah, Rings 3 and 4. Don't sleep on how tough Talos can sometimes be. That combat almost killed me. Every decision I made mattered. From things like playable branding right with the -2 all the way up to saving those fledgling imps for the end so I had some damage. Yeah, wow, good stuff. Excellent run. All right, cool. I'll let you go. That brings us up to 80 on the series. Big 8-0. Love to see it. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.